And welcome to Benton County Enterprise TV. I'm Mac Vorce with the Warsaw Chamber of Commerce. What's up, Warsaw? We are into the second weekend of December, and there is a lot of cool stuff happening. Last weekend, Tyler and I got to help the Salvation Army by ringing the bell down in Drake Harbor. We want to say thank you to everybody that took the time to donate to us. We had a record number, first time ever, so it was easy to set the record. But in Drake Harbor for collecting, it was just right around $150 in 2 hours to go to the Salvation Army. And those ladies and the whole group do a wonderful job year-round. This weekend is just packed full of entertainment, and today I have Jesse Kendall here with the city of Warsaw, and we got a ton of stuff happening starting Friday night.
This weekend is going to be awesome in Warsaw. Not only do we have the harbor decorated better than ever,
right.
Our guys did a awesome job.
I love the entrance to Warsaw right now.
Oh,
with the little elves going, go that way, you know, around
yes.
the Warsaw sign.
Yes.
Really stands out this year.
Oh, it's amazing what they do, and we appreciate it immensely. To see, they're tired, but you see their faces. When people look at it, it's just touching.
And Tyler and I, we got to hear all the accolades. It's really great to be in those spots because you hear all these people. I don't know, I think 90% of the people that were coming into the harbor that night were from out of town.
Oh, yes.
So they're driving a long way to come and see these lights.
Yes.
All right, so Friday night starts it off.
Friday night starts it out here. The Knights of Columbus is doing the soup and chili.
At the
community building, yes. They will be serving soup and chili.
And those red mugs are awesome.
If you haven't seen them, they are awesome.
Yeah.
The mugs are donated by Community National Bank. $5 if you buy your ticket ahead of time, and you can get them at the
city office, which is on Main Street, guys.
That's across from Hawthorne Bank. $7 at the door. Come get your mugs, come get your tickets.
Yeah, it's a great time, and it's just a really good community feel and all that kind of stuff. So.
The community building is decorated, ready to rock and roll with the Christmas spirit. We have Creative Palette at 6 o'clock. Going to make ornaments, for adult ornaments, and
on
Friday night at 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that would be on the other end of the soup and chili.
Okay,
so
fantastic.
That's something new. I'm excited.
Yeah, Kimberly does an awesome job. She is so creative, a creative palette, but she does a great job. I love her energy. If you haven't voted for board members, she is on that members. Yeah, so really cool.
Awesome.
Okay, so Friday night is the chili, $5 early, $7 at the door, lots of mugs available. Thanks Mike Schnockenberg and the Community National Bank for helping out on that.
Awesome.
Now Saturday is a long, wonderful, beautiful Christmas day.
It is awesome.
Well, not Christmas day, but Christmas celebration.
It is.
Yeah.
We start off with breakfast with Santa.
Okay.
I was told Santa is bringing his wife this year.
Oh, nice.
So they will both be there from 9 to 11. Kids can have their picture taken. And
is Jason from Land, Sand, and Sea?
Jason.
Okay, so if you don't know about Jason over at Land, Sand, and Sea, really cool store up on Main Street. He's new to Main Street, but he has such a cool photo booth that you can go into a store and it has a green screen. So if you want to put a picture out, you know, take some pictures of Drake Harbor, you can go and have yourself overlaid on it so that it's really hard to take pictures in the lights. So this is a great way to overlay the Christmas lights, get your family pictures done, all that kind of stuff.
And what's even neat, you get your picture and he's going to print out what he prints out, those little pictures that you can have immediately. And if you want more, he can get more. Yes, they can get more.
And he can put them on canvas, and he can do it.
Awesome.
So it's just a really cool shop.
Yes. So anyway, and that is by the Guardians of the Children. They're putting on the breakfast with Santa, and they're going to decorate cookies, write letters, and there's other things.
Okay, so Christmas with Santa is $5.
$5 before.
Seven at the door. Kids 3 and under are free.
Yes.
And again, at the city office, right on Main Street, you can get tickets for that.
And then after that, believe it or not, guess what? It's the Grinch's Candy Cane Hunt.
All right. Now this is like what, the 4th annual or 5th?
Fourth, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
There we go.
The Grinch is coming. He has 3 different age groups. They're going to be in different areas this year. we are hiding some special candy canes this year that has some tape and color on. If you find one of those green ones, you get a prize.
Ooh, look at that smile on Tyler. He's like, I'm getting me a prize.
Yeah, so be looking. There's 3 candy.
What color tapes are there?
I ain't gonna tell you. There's 3 candy canes in each group.
Okay,
so,
cool.
So, and that's at 11:15 down at the harbor. And then afterwards, Jason is going to take Grinch's pictures at his studio.
Oh, nice. Okay,
So,
very cool.
So please go
Yeah.
hit both of those places.
And guys, get out and all the way around Main Street. We have so much shopping opportunities here right now. You know, it is very cool if you start over, you know, all the way down by like Cosmic Coffee and work your way all the way around Main Street. There's so much, and I mean Main Street all the way down into the valley, down by Tracy's Discount. There is so much shopping opportunities. Sportsman's Outfitter. If you don't ever go into Sportsman Outfitter, go check them out. It is awesome. If you got somebody on your list that you want something a little different, go check them out. It's a great place.
Well, that's neat. Well then, Creative Palette, Kim, she's doing ornaments and cocoa with kids.
Okay, cool.
So that will happen at 11:45 in the community building. Then we have a break. We do have something new. The Katana couldn't make it this year. So Show Me Choir is doing a Christmas program at 4 o'clock.
Okay.
So from 4 to 5 there will be a program. And then of course, Matt, like you know, guess what's at 6 o'clock?
Yeah, parade.
It's the parade.
If you have a group, if you have a car, if you have a horse, if you have a bicycle, if you want to be in a parade, let's do it up this year. Light it up, brighten our night. It is just going to be a wonderful evening. Looking at the weather, it's really starting to cooperate. You know, mid 40s, close to 50, so it should be a great time out there. We will take a day of registration for the parade. If you can get your form into me early, it's pinned on our Facebook page. You can just print it off, fill it in, email it to me at warsawchamber@outlook.com. It'll save some time at check-in. We are really looking forward to this one, and we're going to have some really cool, unique stuff this year, I've already heard, so it's going to be cool. So, 5 o'clock, if you're parked on Main Street, you're stuck. Once those gates come across, well, you know, 6 o'clock is the parade start. So get a hold of me, 438-5922, and we'll get you signed up right away.
And the merchants downtown, the windows are decorated. It just looks great.
It really does, yeah. I was over at the Antique Mall, the Warsaw Antique Mall yesterday. You know, that place is just, they got a lot of cool stuff going on. But what I like, when you walk in, you got those Bill Miller knives. Oh my gosh, you guys, if you want some handcrafted knives for that special person to say, hey, I really do love you, pick up a Bill Miller knife, because those are just gorgeous.
By the way, Santa, I think, is going to be in the parade on a trike.
Nice.
I think he's going to be, and the Grinch is going to be in a golf cart.
Yep, yeah, he should be.
So, we're ready.
I become the Grinch every time I go play golf.
So come to Warsaw. Come see it.
All right, so lots going on. Real quick recap. Friday night is the chili soup dinner. Tickets available at the community building, or at the city office, I'm sorry. The chili and soup are at the community building that evening, 4:30 to 7 o'clock. Lots going on thanks to the Knights of Columbus. For that, Saturday morning, breakfast with Santa Claus, 9 to 11. Also get the tickets up at the city office. Creative Palette has lots of stuff going on. Pictures with Santa and the Grinch throughout the day, so lots happening.
Yes.
Yep. If they need more information, do they call the city office?
They can call the city also, but just remember, there is going to be carolers off and on Saturday walking up and down Main Street.
Nice. Tyler, when did you sign up for that?
Well, I didn't know I did.
You didn't get the memo.
Yeah, Tyler, I won't volunteer for that one for us, okay? We will not be singing.
So I hope to see everybody there.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time.
It's going to be beautiful.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Hey, we're going to take a quick break and check out a couple of the Christmas greetings that Tyler and I got on this break down in Drake Harbor. It was really fun talking with everybody. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, it's Luke here from Warsaw Adventures. Just wishing everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Everybody take care out there and come down here to Drake Harbor if you can. Check out the lights and everything that the staff put on.
Hey guys, this is Heather with Warsaw Fitness. Just wanted to wish everyone and their families a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hey, my name is Levi, and I wish you a happy Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas from the Truman Lake Adventure Club in Lenox.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hi, I'm Pam Grove, owner and broker of Advantage Real Estate. Our goal is to make you feel at home while you're looking for your home. Our team of professional agents are rooted in the community and proud to call Warsaw home. If you're looking for property, we invite you to stop by and see us. Our goal is to make you glad that you did.
And welcome back to Benton County Enterprise TV. We have been very lucky these last few years to have people like this working very hard. I got Randy Pogue, the city planner, and our mayor, Eddie Simons, here. And we have some fantastic news. Well, they have some fantastic news. I just tag along for the ride. Several years ago, we were working on building local prosperity, and we came up with this laundry list of things that we needed. And one of the top things that kept coming up was fiber. Fast internet. We need fast internet. So where are we at now? We had some great news on Monday.
Yep. This has been a long haul for the mayor and I. We actually started about 5 years ago trying to work with Kansas City Power and Light, see if we could use the poles and stuff. Every time we felt we had an in on this happening, doors closed on us. So eventually we was able to come up with this year the financing through the ARPA along with some of our financing to sign a contract Monday night to bring in fiber into Warsaw.
All right,
It's
and
done
it's
deal.
fiber, not just
Fiber.
broadband.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people say. There's different kinds of broadband. You can have copper broadband or you have fiber. This is fiber. This is state of the art. This is what the businesses want. This is what the healthcare industry wants. This is what everybody just has a house can get your telephone, your TV, your internet,
Right.
all on the fiber. And it's easily updated in the future.
Okay, fantastic. And so the processes for the city going through this, city council's heavy involved with this.
Sure.
Kind of walk us through a little bit of that.
Well, like Randy said, we've been working on this for 5 years or so, and the city council's been updated continuously where we've been.
Mm-hmm.
Randy, I think you agree with me, we've had ups and downs.
Yes.
We've been,
Highs and lows.
I said in a meeting, I think over in Butler 3 or 4 years ago, where they pretty much said we were going to get it, and I was really excited, but
It didn't come through, yeah. I understand those things.
So it's been a roller coaster
Okay.
of emotions, really, because this is really big for the community and the area. Eventually, I think we're going to get maybe spread in parts of the area around the city, I hope. But the economic impact for this too is huge.
Huge.
And to the people who live here, now they can educational opportunities to take classes online and not worry about your internet slowing down. You can't finish out.
And that is an issue. I was doing a lot of online classes, and you go through all this reading, you're taking the test, and then it shuts off. You gotta go back all the way to the beginning on a lot of these things. So you got 2 hours in, 3 hours in, and you're taking your test, and now all of a sudden you have to go all the way back and go through the schooling portion all over again.
Yeah.
So,
But one more thing.
yeah.
I mean, we're setting ourselves up for the future.
Yes, for sure.
This is big. There's a lot of the future is bright here in Warsaw, and I expect to see that continue. And this is going to put us in the position to be able to, be in that realm of people that have the availability to do a lot of things with their computer or healthcare. Well, one more thing I'll throw out: healthcare.
Healthcare is huge.
There's telemedicine right now. Before without this fiber, that was hard to do. Much as going to school. But so I could talk all day. There's numerous things that's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
just exciting times.
So now I guess the biggest question: time frame. Who wants to hit that one?
The time frame is It's unique how they're gonna do this. They're gonna
Okay.
start engineering somewhere around the end of January, 1st February. They'll engineer for a month, a section of town.
Okay.
Okay, so then.
Does that start over on Red Bud and Elm by chance?
No, I just have to.
Red Bud and Dustin?
No, I've had some requests. I've had a few requests. So they'll do their engineering for part of the town, and then they'll go into their marketing for
Okay.
that part of the town. So some parts of town may go live before other parts of town, but this is like a 34-week process.
Oh, nice.
And
Okay,
it's
so
going underground.
okay, so we're not gonna have if it's in your area, it'll get turned on.
It could
It
be.
won't wait.
Mhm.
They won't have to do the entire community,
Right.
and then it works.
Right.
Oh, fantastic.
Right.
Okay.
And they say within 10 days of the order, they hope to have it to the house.
Oh, wow.
So everybody's gonna be patient. We're not really picking, we joke around here, but we're not picking and choosing where we start. The bottom line is they're gonna have to come under the highway,
Mhm.
at 65 highway from, through some abandoned pipe we left open for years
Nice.
ago. We put in a new water main, but we left the old water main in. They're gonna use that for conduit.
Sweet.
Saves a lot of cost. They don't have to bore in the highway. So at that location, right there in front of the old, I mean, you say the old Uniton plant.
Oh,
as
okay,
everybody knows
yeah.
that, that's where the fiber will come into the community. So it'll branch out from there.
Okay. Okay. Well, that sounds really great. So they start designing January, February-ish. What's the kind of time frame for completion?
It'll be 37 weeks. I can't remember the exact date, but 37 weeks after start.
Wow.
Is what
That's
they're shooting for.
quick.
Now you gotta remember weather and everything.
Right.
And they're trenching in the ground. Everything's gonna be trenched in the ground.
They do know about Benton County Rock,
They
correct?
do know about it.
Okay.
They price that in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason we haven't done this stuff here.
Yeah, all right. All right, anything that the community needs to get prepared for? Do you need community
No.
help in any way,
Well,
or just
I
wait to
was
get the checkbooks
contacted
out?
by Como yesterday. They're gonna start putting stuff on Facebook. They're gonna start linking our Facebook. They're gonna start getting the information out there. So as we start getting the information out, we'll let the community know. But they're ready to gear up right now.
Okay.
And go.
Nice.
So it's gonna be a little bit for us to get through that process. I'm gonna be meeting with the construction side. I'm gonna be meeting with the marketing side. Of course, the mayor, as he's been in the last 5 or 6 years, will be completely involved in all this. And we'll get the information to the board and the community.
Nice, nice. This
But-
is awesome.
You know, we're in December.
Right.
So keep that in mind. We're just talking about a month away.
Right.
Really hit full
No,
tilt.
this is just so important. You know, like you were saying, the business opportunities that this actually creates. You know, we have a lot of land. We got that whole industrial area. We got some cool stuff that could be happening in the future because of these steps.
That's true.
You know,
That's true.
who knows who starts looking at us after we get this? You know,
That's true.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give you an example here. James Cryer, Burr King, if you're out there, he was the first one I notified when I went home, because last several years he's saying, Randy, he said, I need this. He said, we're doing a lot of overseas
Yeah.
internet marketing. He said, there's times we just can't get our information out. He said, fiber changed our whole business plan.
Okay.
Well,
It's coming.
It's
All right,
coming.
Burke,
Yeah, so-
get ready.
Yeah, Burr King, get ready. So,
Yeah.
but that's an example of how we're helping our small businesses.
Right.
You know, and small businesses is everything here, and it helps those small businesses grow and hire more employees.
Exactly, you know, and small business can be 50 to 100 employees in a lot of ways too. It's
Yeah.
not just the mom and pop
Yeah, that's
shop,
true.
but it's
Yeah.
these 50 to 100.
Yep.
If a distribution center wants to come to town, if they have the capability
Mm-hmm.
of the high speed, that
Yep.
we especially with what's going on in Sedalia, I can see the corridor Highway 65 really starting to change, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
All right, well, cool. This is just fantastic.
So one more thing about small businesses, it's going to really open them up to the global market,
Right.
which is what it is now, global market, you know, with the ability to, the high-speed fiber,
Yeah.
almost the wrong thing.
Yeah, yeah. It is called fiber, and
Right.
and that's key because it is state of the art. It's not just the overused word broadband, because it is makes it sound like generic at that point.
And I've had realtors say, you know, we lose sales from people in Kansas City that want to come down here, but the final decision is they don't have the fiber they want.
Right.
You know, they may want to work at home.
Right.
They may be here a few months, but that few months they work at home and they're here.
Well, we saw what happened in 2020. You know, our population stayed extremely high. It was almost like summertime for the entire year. Our population was probably 20,000, maybe more than it normally is. And people learn, hey, I can work from home. You know, it really started changing our community. So this could be really impressive with what businesses will start looking at us, might move here. We got to get creative and start talking to these people. So.
And I'd like to put a word of thanks out to some people who have been deeply involved in this. Of course, the mayor and I have been in the trenches through this whole thing. The Board of Aldermen have been very patient with us and give us a green light. I want to thank Sheridan Garman-Neiman, our executive director from the KCR Planning and Regional Commission. Sheridan has been closely with us through this whole process to try to do the speed test that were required and all the information we had to gather and open a door when a door closed. And then I also want to thank Corey Bensel with Como. He's our community development specialist. He's also been in the trenches with us and gone through this. So this has been a lot of effort to get to this point, but we're here.
Yeah, these steps aren't easy, but tenacity always wins out. But don't take no for an answer. Go, well, how?
Yep.
How
Yep.
can we?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
No is so easy to be a quitter. How is the next step then? You know, so, well, congratulations, guys. We really do appreciate everything that the city is working towards. I know Randy has been involved with so many projects. Man, you've been around for a minute now too, right?
Yeah,
25 years?
Going on 25.
Yeah, okay, so, whew, that's a
Yeah.
long time.
Yeah. But it's a tribute to the community that I've been here this long because it's the community that's the reason I'm here.
Yeah.
You know, in the beginning, I saw so much potential and working with great boards and mayors over the years. We came together and we took Warsaw as a place of business, live, whatever.
Yeah.
Again, I want to thank those that have been supporting me. It's not all me, it's a lot of people involved.
Yeah, Tyler and I, we got to ring the bell for Salvation Army down in the harbor over the weekend. And the accolades that are talked, you know, hey, and people want to say great things, you know, so I'm lucky that I'm out hearing it from everybody. You guys are behind the desks or in the war rooms making this stuff happen, but what we hear is just amazing stuff. So it is working and it is appreciated because, like I said, when you're out in the public and you get to be a part of the community like that, we get to hear the things. We took a lot of things. Thanks for all the lights. Oh, you're welcome. Yay, that's all you're going to say. Yeah, exactly. You got to have a front man, right?
Well, like I told the board, on to the next project.
Yep. Nice.
Yep.
Can you tell us what that might be?
No.
Dang it, I try all the time, you guys. I keep you out of the loop on purpose.
We'll be back. We'll be back at this table.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. They know I get too damn excited. All right, well, thank you guys so much for such wonderful news. It is just fantastic. I can't wait to see the progress come into town. And we'll see you in the parade, correct?
That's correct.
All right.
I think I'm with the Grinch.
Yeah, I hear you're the driver,
Nice
right?
set of wheels.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. It's going to be a fun time, so come down Saturday night and check it all out. It is just going to be a nice time. But again, thank you guys for all your hard work and dedication to our community. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, I have Kevin Lepetis, our chamber president. We will be right back.
J&D Pharmacy Home Medical Supply is a locally owned and operated pharmacy. Our pharmacists and pharmacy technicians will provide you with the personal service you deserve. We are a full-service home medical equipment company and accept Medicare, Medicaid, and most commercial insurance. Stop by our pharmacy drive-up window, where we have 2 convenient lanes located in the rear of the building. We look forward to serving you now and in the future with all of your health needs. J&D Pharmacy Home Medical Supply. People helping people.
And welcome back to Benton County Enterprise TV. Hey, guess what? I got Kevin Lepetis here. Our bar and grill. You and Stacy have been out there in your new place for what?
January 2019, so
Okay.
almost a couple, 3 years here.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
we're excited to be there.
Kevin right now is the chamber president, and you have been a part of the chamber board for 7 years now.
7 years. This is my last year because of the term
limits.
Yeah. And my second term as president. So
Okay.
I'm it's bittersweet.
Yeah.
I'm happy to have a year off, minimum.
Right.
But I am going to miss participating in the chamber
Yeah,
for sure.
and the chambers, the board is pretty tight. We have
Yeah.
a good group of people.
Oh, yeah.
We really have great discussions. We get stuff out. But I love the behind the scenes things of a community, you know. And I've seen you in action a few times. You know, you're one of the first people. Put your hand out, reach up to them, and say, "Hey, let me help. You know, if I can help, I'm there to help you." Kenji, there's a great example with the sushi.
Well,
You know?
I like sushi.
yeah, that's a little selfish.
It might have been a little selfish.
Yeah, but at the same time, you really helped him along the way too, right?
Well,
But guidance and
I did
stuff.
give him some advice. Kenji and their entire family are amazing people.
Yes, for sure.
And again, I love sushi.
Right.
So and you know, Stacy and I both really, and I say it over and over, but we really love this community.
Yeah.
Coming from where I came from, this is nothing like I've ever experienced before. And now that we've been here over 8 years, I'm just absolutely in love with this
You can
community.
see that you're a difference maker.
Well, I don't know that I'm a difference maker, but I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
So.
Joe and I just did this wonderful excursion, giant 3,000 mile loop tour, and I got to go back to Las Vegas and got to ride some trail that I helped build 20 something years ago.
Wow, cool.
And it's like, you know what? I don't know if I really made a difference for Las Vegas. You know, but when you come into a community like this and you see your efforts really pay off for a community, you know you're a part of something special.
Yeah, and you're right. And in smaller communities, your efforts can stand out a little bit more, and it can make a bigger difference.
Yeah, like what you guys do. What is it? Veterans Day. You
Yeah.
guys always do this huge thing for Veterans Day, really giving back to the community that way.
That's one of our most favorite things.
It is. It is.
We just have a flood of people coming in. I think we did 147 or something free veteran steaks, and you know, it wasn't just the veterans. They were bringing family with them, and they were just smiling and laughing, and it was just amazing.
Yeah, it was really interesting. The guy from, I think he's in the Warrensburg area, Anthony Escondido, comes down here and goes fishing all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And he does a lot of gravel bike riding with
Yep.
us. He's been on the show before. He just is amazed with his place. But here's a guy that is up in that area, and he came all the way to Warsaw for that, brought people with him.
Yeah.
But he was just blown away because it's that small town feel.
Yeah.
It is the people really caring about what's going on that's making the difference, you know.
Yeah, you can't replicate that anywhere else. I mean, you know, you can't duplicate it. You can't copy it.
Right.
It's either genuine or it's not.
Right,
and it is very
that's
genuine.
our whole community feels very genuine.
Of course,
you know.
yeah.
We've been through a lot of stuff together through these
Say so.
4 chamber years,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, yeah.
and it's just been a great ride together.
I agree.
Yeah. So out of the years, the 7 years you've been, what do you think has been a couple of your highlights about being part of the Chamber of Commerce?
That's pretty big and broad question. You know,
I like those.
Well, and here's something I can kind of plug. I mean, being new to the community, being a new business owner, being a part of the chamber was instrumental to getting introduced to people, to promoting our business. There's too many to list.
Yeah.
But being a part of the community, making and seeing small changes that help us grow responsibly and at a slow, steady pace.
You
makes a
have
big
said
difference.
that for all the years I've known you. You've stuck to that,
Yeah.
and it is so important that it's a sustainable growth.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than getting inundated or bombarded or to the point where you can't deal with it. And it's not just a business thing, it's a city thing, it's a county thing.
Right.
So slow, steady growth with improvement. Fiber. I mean, come on.
I know.
Come on.
Isn't that
I
awesome?
never thought when I came here in March 2014 we'd be talking about getting fiber in Warsaw.
Right.
And it's coming. And it is a huge deal.
Yeah.
So.
And as these businesses are starting to look at us, these are the key elements of being successful.
Right.
And it's really great because I remember building local prosperity meetings. Fiber was at the top of our list as our wants and our needs.
Mm-hmm.
We want this and we need it.
Of course.
And the lady during that, and this was 3-4 years ago, the lady during that conversation said, let's take this off.
Yep.
This will literally be an act of Congress. You guys, it is out of your guys' control, so let's not forget about it,
Right.
but let's concentrate on some other stuff.
Sure.
Well, it's really great that we have city planner and council like we have right now, because again, it's not, they don't take the no, they go, okay, how then?
They're
How do
very
we
forward
do it?
thinkers, and they get things done. And without slow, sustainable growth over the last 8 years, we wouldn't have fiber
Right,
now.
right.
So it's all these little things that pile up and pile up and pile up. And certainly I'm not the catalyst behind all this growth. I just try to help in any way I can.
You're part of it though.
Well, I try to help wherever I can.
Yeah. And that's what's great. We've had so many conversations, especially with the president. I try to give out as much information as I can throughout the whole entire year. There's probably sometimes he's waking up in the morning, oh dang, it's back again.
No, never. No, never. And you know what? We've had some good times together, and I've said this 10 times too. You were born to do this job. So we're glad you're back. I'm glad you were back during my last year on the board.
Yeah.
Certainly made things easier for me.
Good.
So when I was asked to be president again for my last year, and we talked and you decided to come back, it was kind of a no-brainer.
Yeah. Yeah, it worked out really good. When you have the right group of people gathered together, debates are fabulous. They're not bad to have debates. It's really good because everybody comes to the table, puts their 2 cents in, and we come up with the best projects. Kind of like the outdoor show. We took it out of the community building, put it into Drake Harbor. It was 10 times better. We had a lot of draw from outside the community coming into it.
And we had cruddy weather, so and it was still successful. So if it would have been a nice day, which you can never predict in Missouri, right?
Yeah.
It would have been amazing. It was amazing.
Yeah. So this year we decided we're going to move it up 1 week, get it off of graduation weekend. I think that was a very smart move. That way that we can get more participation locally, but it also, the hunting and fishing people, they were asking, hey man, 1 week earlier would be actually really good. Does that put us into Spoonbill?
Well, March 15th.
Yeah.
So.
Oh no, we're in May. Okay. Yeah, so we're clear. Yay!
March till
I almost made a
30th.
mistake.
Yeah.
I thought I made a mistake, but I was mistaken.
Sometimes that happens.
Yeah. All right. Well, it has just been fabulous, and the really cool thing is you're going to be the grand marshal of the parade this year.
I guess I am.
Yes, you are. Well, I think these things are important. There's a lot of unsung heroes. He's not saying everything that he really does for the community for the community. But there's people like this that are always working for a better Warsaw and a better Benton County. He has great ideas, is a forward thinker, and really takes in information well and process it for a great outcome. So we appreciate everything you've done for all of us.
Well, thank you. And I have to say that we have a very diverse board that represents a lot of different businesses in the area and a lot of different sectors.
Yeah.
It's just amazing how we can all put in our input, like you mentioned, and come up with what we think is best. Now, certainly it's not infallible and we make mistakes just like everyone else, but I would encourage anybody, especially business owners, to become a member of the Chamber of Commerce Board.
Yeah. It's a powerful tool.
It is.
When all the businesses start coming together, when I walk into a city councilman meeting, I'm not speaking for just the office, I'm speaking for the business community. And the more we have, the stronger the voice becomes. It's why we can get things done, and it's why we have such wonderful shows, and it's why these kind of things, like just having the mayor and the city planner on about this broadband, when I go into those kind of meetings, the building local prosperity, again, it's not just me. I'm speaking for everyone. I take it very serious, and we have all these kinds of conversations to get the word out. So it's just fabulous. So big weekend this weekend. Lots going on. We got the dinner Friday night. With the Knights of Columbus, the Chilean soup. We got the breakfast with Santa Claus and the wonderful Christmas parade. We really want everybody to come on down. Main Street will start getting shut off at 5 o'clock so we can start prepping for the parade. And it's just going to be a fine time.
And it's really gorgeous down there. They have decorated like it's amazing.
It really, truly is.
You can come check out the harbor lights while you're down and all that good stuff. So
I was asking the city, it would be really cool if we could start moving the displays down through the East Gate area.
Oh yeah.
Down into the valley, down by Tracy's Discount and Jeanette's office down there, American Family, and then come back up Commercial.
Wow. That would be cool.
And these are phases. Hey, let's do a few at a time. But wow, now you have this great driving tour that lassos around Warsaw and ends up coming right back to the downtown area.
That would be cool.
Yeah, and it was so great the other night to see Back in Time headquarters there. It was packed Saturday night, 7:05. It was standing room only in there, but it was tourism.
Yeah.
It was awesome to see these people coming into town for all this stuff. So if we can just start phasing in little pods, you know, you got Maples Ford over there, Bacon County Tire, Best. Red Wing Coffee, that whole complex right there. It'd be really nice to start to see this grow throughout the years.
Definitely.
So, and with Josh Reno and the crew making all the displays and stuff, it's achievable. So,
I agree.
hey, maybe we could start something as a chamber fundraiser to help make displays to make that happen.
We certainly could.
Huh? We just came up with an idea. See how this stuff works? That's how fast things happen. All right, guys, it's been a fabulous time today. We hope we give out all the best information. Kevin, thank you so much for your service.
Thank you, buddy.
Yep.
Love you.
Been awesome. See you this weekend. Come on down and have some fun with us.
Bye, guys.
This has been a VCE TV production. Thank you for watching.